Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on where you are at. I
From
have my
around,
buddy Richard with me.
from around the world, Kevin Hankinson, live from Pattaya.
Yeah, and I got my buddy Richard. He is in northern, Texas? New York,
New York,
New
yeah.
York State.
Hey,
Yeah.
it snowed in Manhattan yesterday, right in the city, and didn't snow up here. We just got rain, so I'm happy about
Uh,
that.
my buddy, one of my buddies, he told me it already snowed in Kentucky.
Yeah, I heard that too, and somewhere else too. I was surprised because we haven't gotten any yet, and I don't want any either, man. It's not my thing anymore.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of places it's already
Yeah.
winter is here.
Oh yeah. Where the hell is here, man? Uh, so I guess that I heard Ricky Drama saying that the guy, what's his name, old Paul there, McGill, old dog new tricks was dead. He's not dead. He's
Yeah, that's what I heard.
yeah. I guess he just went in
I
for
am live.
tests and shit like that. Yeah. You could have
No,
asked him.
I made a mistake a couple of times, and I
Yeah.
broadcast people's passing. So
Lies, yeah.
I like I said, I made mistakes. We
Well,
have Blue John in the house. We have Douglas in the house. Hey, Douglas. I
nice.
stayed with Douglas and his wonderful wife
That's
up
nice.
in Chiang Mai. I'd like to give a shout out to him and his wife
What's up,
for
Douglas?
housing me. Thank you
What's
guys
up?
for your
How's it?
hospitality.
How's things in Bakersfield, John? Nice and warm, I bet.
Oh yeah. Him and his wife migrated to
Yeah,
California.
yeah,
His wife didn't like that
yeah.
code.
Can't blame her.
Oh wow, super chat already. My big buddy. Well,
Yeah.
I should say my lookalike.
Oh yeah.
We got we both look alike in handsome ways.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh
Man,
man.
just like our buddy in Australia. What's his name?
Rich Buong. Rich Buong.
Yeah, yeah. He looks like us too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bob Cooper, live from
Cooper, see.
California. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, but we got Frank is in the house. Hey Frank, was that you the other day when I was doing the walk around in Pattaya? Somebody said somebody was talking shit, and when I was doing the walk around, and it was like a Philippine channel that was doing talking shit when I was walking around, and but they didn't recognize the channel, but it looked like a
Uh,
Philippine channel.
yeah.
Was that Frank?
Look at there's somebody with Big Al. That isn't that Frank's brother, Big Al? Battaglia? Kevin. Yeah. Who isn't broke, man? Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no, Rich. Who, especially at the end of the month, who's not broke?
Yeah, that's true, man. Its economy past couple of years been brutal, man. Everything's expensive, as everybody knows in America. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy.
You like I said, if you don't budget,
Yeah. Yep. I haven't had any steak in a long time. I bet you John, Balut John, he's had a lot of steak.
well, some people can afford it. Some of us have to eat mac and cheese
Yeah.
and hamburger. What do you call it? Remember your mom used to make mac and cheese and stovetop.
Yeah. Stovetop stuffing and mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah. My wife makes a really good mac and cheese. She uses like European cheeses, and she uses a
but
really
yeah,
real big pasta.
hamburger helper. That's what I was thinking of.
I can't.
Yeah, we lived off a hamburger helper.
Yep. I think brie cheese and cheddar cheese and some other cheese, and
Yeah.
uses these gigantic Italian pasta noodles, which I love. And then she cooks like chicken tenders, puts it on top, and makes a honey pepper glaze for it. Man, it's killer, 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 killer.
I guess Frank never had that experience. I mean, maybe,
It
but
depends on if your wife cooks or not. You know, I'm fortunate to have somebody that does. Yeah, yeah.
but
Is Ricky
yeah, I
on
mean,
there?
those and spam. We had a lot of spam. And bologna, fried bologna. That was nice. I remember that.
Yeah, I got some of that a couple weeks ago. I went to the import store and got the imported bologna, Italian import store.
Was that the thick bologna?
Yep, and I fried it up
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10 pieces of it, and I put it on a nice hard roll, man. New York hard roll.
I mean, why be ashamed of that, boy? That was good.
Yeah, and mustard, like Gulden's mustard on top.
Yeah.
Man, it's good.
Well,
Yeah.
I like that. The golden is the brown mustard, right?
Yes, a little bit spicy. Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, those were the good old days.
Oh yeah. What's
Oh,
that?
thank you for the $5 super chat. Don't
Frank is a health food nut. He's saying not good. Come on, Frank. If you were here
Frank.
and I was cooking them and you smelled it cooking, man, you'd say, give me one of those. I'll cheat on my diet.
I like that that sandwich meat, sandwich loaf.
Yeah.
It has all that stuff inside of it. Very good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I got a friend.
How you doing, man?
I got a friend, Kevin. He is a school teacher. He was a coach for a girls' soccer team. Total picture of fitness. He had 4 bypasses when he was like 44 years old. He thought he had a flu, and his wife took him to the hospital, and they said they had to take an emergency surgery. And the guy was a picture of health, never ate any bad food or anything. You know, it has a lot to do with your genetics. The doctor told me, you know, your cholesterol and all that shit, you know. Yeah.
Well, I think Frank's genetics sucks then because he's short, skinny.
I don't know.
I mean, he's kind of like a dwarf, right?
A lot of them Italian women in Italy, they live to be about 100 years old, man. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the olive oil that they drink and put on their food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Bob Cooper says he will share my legal weed in the Philippines. He thinks he's going to get weed.
Oh, Bob, don't take nothing with you. Well, I mean, yeah, Bob, don't be oh my God, don't do nothing stupid, Bob.
Yeah.
Don't, I mean, you're gonna smoke weed, go to Thailand. Shit,
Yeah,
Bob.
Legal. Some countries, Bob, it's legal in like where Kevin is, and
Yeah.
I don't know if Vietnam is or anything or
No, only Thailand right now. But Bob, God, you don't want to wind up like Barry.
yeah, Barry. What a case.
Jesus.
Huh? What a mess.
Yeah, hell, Frank could turn you in. You know that's the truth.
Did you guys hear in the news about? I got to read this to you when I find it. It's kind of it's kind of crazy about.
It's about Frank.
No, it's about the politicians in the Philippines. The Duterte's daughter is the
Prime Minister.
She's a vice president.
Yeah.
And where the hell? Let me see. Oh yeah. Well, it was a video. Yeah. So I guess they're trying to assassinate each other. They say.
By words or physically?
It was. I don't know. Did they have Fox News in the Philippines? Because
by satellite, I'm sure.
Let me see if you can hear this. Let me turn this video on here.
All right.
Philippine Vice President Sara Duterte said Saturday that she has contracted an assassin to kill the president, his wife, and
The
the
fuck?
House of Representatives Speaker if she herself is killed in a brazen public threat that she warns is not a joke. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin referred to the active threat against President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to an elite presidential guards force, quote, for immediate proper action. Now, it's not immediately clear what actions would be taken against the vice president if they do decide to do that. Now, the Presidential Security Command immediately boosted Marcos's security.
I won't let it run on, but isn't that crazy, man?
But I'm saying it's legal now. What do you mean it's legal, Bob? Shit.
The dirt they hired Barry, yeah, right. Yeah.
Barry for what?
With his pocket knife. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor
Anybody
Barry.
want to come up that is halfway sane? You can come up. Bob, that don't mean you. I mean, I don't want to hear no stupid stories about stupid things, especially no animal stories or weed stories. Bob, where are you? Are you still in California? Or did
Yeah.
you finally migrate to Southeast Asia?
He's on his way in March, I believe.
God, always on your way. You know, you guys got to quit saying on your way. You know,
Yeah.
you're never on your way. Tell you the truth. You guys say you're on your way. You think you're on your way, but you're not on your way. You always got excuse. You know, you say, but you don't do it. You know, talk is cheap. Quit fucking talking and do it.
Yeah. So Jay, the real deal, is here. What's up, Jay? And Mr. Bruiser,
Hey, Jay.
Chris and Cebu.
Jay, at least Jay talks the talk and does the walk.
Mm-hmm.
Bob,
Let's
what's
see,
up, brother?
Tell him to come up, man.
Well, I put here's the link.
Bruiser. What is he saying?
I think Bruiser is back in the Philippines.
I don't know. I used to talk to him years ago, but then on Facebook, but he
He came to my show once.
yeah, and he I don't know, left or something like that. I know.
But at least he came on.
Yeah, I don't think I was there when he came out. I must not have been. Maybe it was late or something like that.
Chris and Cebu's here. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, he's talking about the unicorn. I don't think that's Chris. I think Chris,
Yeah.
did you hear the rumor that what's his name?
What's up, boys?
What's up?
What's
What's
up?
up? Old Says Style is rumored to be on his way back to social media. You guys remember him, right?
Yeah, he's the one that started me.
Yeah.
Well, he had 10,000 subs.
Yeah. He was a funny guy, man.
Yeah, he was okay in my comic book.
Let's see here.
Douglas is saying hello, Jay. Howdy.
Let me just
Chris
get
Hansen.
everything organized here so we can have a good old chat.
So are you in the Philippines, Jay, or are you home in Australia?
I'll be in the Philippines.
You in the outback?
Real soon.
Motherfucker.
I can't wait.
Yeah. You have a lot of fun there, don't you?
Absolutely.
That's
I might
what
even
you
go
got.
to Thailand. Who knows? Who knows where I'll go?
Come on down, brother.
Well, says
Sitting
get back
next to
with
Bob Cooper.
Is Bob going on?
Bob ain't doing shit.
Bob is a party animal, man.
Yeah, he's just an animal. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Maybe old Frank will come up and talk about nothing. Fuck. Shit.
The BI, what's that? Bureau of Immigration says Bummer will be released June 14th, 2028.
Smash that like button, boys and girls.
That guy, man, I tell you, his biggest problem, and maybe if he listens,
It's his mouth.
that's right, his mouth. He should learn to shut his mouth, man. Stop talking smack.
That disturbs his freedom of speech. You see, that's where he goes on.
Jeez.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, but you got to use some
about
common sense.
lies and bullshit and shit that comes out of your mouth. That's not freedom of speech. That's absolute fucking garbage.
Being an asshole. It's being an asshole.
You know what I mean? That's not freedom of speech. Hey, Barry, you can speak as much as you want. But if you're going to sit back and talk shit, all right, let's unload the fucking garbage. Like, fuck me dead.
Well, he's the same shit all the time. I don't watch it, but I'm sure it's true.
If I'm sitting there in a fucking facility, locked up like he is, I wouldn't be doing no live streams, and I'd shut my fucking mouth.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking simple. Shut the fuck up. And don't do no live streams. You've been done for cyber libel. You shit on everyone you fucking know. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
You know the guy, man, right? You know him. You guys.
Literally, he knows him.
Yeah. He lived nearby him or whatever.
Whether I know him or not, you guys know him just like me and his bullshit. It doesn't take a rocket science to work it out from being a spectator from the side.
Oh, yeah.
To work out that what he's doing is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it's not art.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, they live and die for that drama between him and Frank. And I think it's, I don't have any interest in it, but everybody wants to know what old.
No, I can't watch it.
No, I haven't watched him in years, man. Except when he was free.
Yeah, same with Frank. No, I mean, Misfits watch him, but that's just about it.
Yeah, that's funny, John. He says Bama's the product of Motel 6 sex. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah.
You lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Mm-hmm. How's your weather now in Australia? Where are you, in Sydney, Australia? It's pretty nice, right?
No, I'm in Cairns. It's exactly the same as fucking Philippines, mate. It's hot. It's tropical. You know?
Wow. Nice.
That's the sort of climate I like to live in. That's why I like Philippines. The same sort of climate.
Bob Cooper.
Is Bob coming on?
The one, the only.
Tell him to keep his clothes on.
Yeah,
there
Bob. Bob, you got to clean up, buddy. If you're going to go to Southeast Asia, you got to clean up. You got to lose weight. Come on, man.
Man, his beard grows fast. A few days ago, he didn't have a beard.
Cut your hair.
Hey, it's too cold to cut your hair off here. It's 30 degrees.
You live in friggin' California. It's cold.
It's snowing, motherfucker.
It is. Really?
So, yeah. It's snowing, man. It's fucking...
Yeah, but pretty soon it's going to be hot. So get your shit together.
Well, it's Turkey Day in a couple of days. I got a 27-pound turkey I donated to my neighbors. This Hunger Day. This, Turkey Day, because me and Dad don't cook turkey. We go out to dinner on that night.
Yeah, well, that's good. Did you sell the shit in your house, or is it still there? Tell the truth.
What?
Did you sell everything in your house?
He wants to know if you sold everything.
No, it's still right over there. It's right over there in the field, man. I brought it home, got it all cleaned up, all that shit. Paid some chicks $500 to clean out the whole damn trailer. One I had to fire, she just didn't get it. And so the second chick, she got it. She made a lot of money. And so, in the wintertime, it's kind of hard to sell a camper trailer,
Okay.
Huh?
And when is that going to happen?
Excuse me.
I don't know. I got like 5 fucking months until I'm
Well,
flying out of
Bob,
here.
no, you don't, bud. You're going to have to hurry up and do it if you want to leave.
His passport's on the way, right? Bob, didn't you order it?
Yeah, my passport, man. I did it online, man. It's on its way.
No, you were here, but that was a long time ago, bud. You
No, it
told
was
us
just
it happened a
yesterday.
long time ago.
It was just yesterday.
Gagoo. See, you talk a
Heck,
bunch of
it
shit,
cost.
but
Well, hold on a minute.
It,
Hold on a minute. So big deal,
well,
big
yeah. Somebody
smile.
goes blah
Yeah.
blah blah
You
like
guys,
that. Blah 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 blah.
guys, stop
That
talking over each
that
other. Yeah.
brings in people. It brings in people and make you famous.
no, don't make you nothing, Bob. You've been talking, you've been saying you had your passport, and now you don't have your passport. Now you say you just sent out your passport. It takes you
I
over
did.
3 months for you to get your passport.
I know. I went blah 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 blah. I went blah 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 blah. Yeah, but now I'm serious. Yesterday, man, I freaking
Whatever,
ordered it
Bob.
online.
Sure you did.
I
What, were you high?
did, man. I did. I got the receipt in my bank pad. You want to see it?
Not really.
You want to see the code and shit for
No.
the deal and
Nobody
bill?
cares.
So what you do is you just say, yes, Bob, give me the number, and I'll write it down, and you'll go blah, 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 since I can't see your fucking ass, and say, oh, I wrote it down and shit. And then you know what I'd say? Well, read it back to me. That's how smart I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
good for you,
smart ass
Bob.
like you fucker.
So where are you going,
Yeah.
Bob? Bahole or Cebu?
Yeah. I'm going to end up in Butthole.
Yeah.
Fucking Taglaberian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? You gotta ask yourself though, Kev. At least he can go to fucking Philippines.
Yeah. Me too. I'm married to one. I
Yeah,
can go anytime I
that's
want.
true.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
boys
what
and
I'm
he, mate.
seeing,
If you paid your shit,
I'm
so you
going
can
to
head
tell
on
you
over there,
point
mate.
blank right now. I'll talk over
Come
anybody I
on.
can.
Is
But,
Biggie paid your shit, so you can head on over there, Big Kev.
shit,
At least he's
Big
got his way
Kevin's had
there.
so many damn
He's just arrived
donations,
there.
it would have paid his blacklist 3 times over, So,
But hey, we're hearing
fucking
different
Kevin's
stories. You
just
see,
playing
Big
us,
Kev tells a story. Fucking Big E tells a story. You know what I mean? It's like, which one's
Lots
right?
of
Who's
stories.
lying? Who's this and that? We need to know. We need to know. Has it been paid? Where is the paperwork? How much is outstanding? If we're not seeing that, it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work.
Well, I never seen it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, listen now. I want you to listen very carefully, boys. All fucking 4 of you. Nothing fucking personal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, mate. Just business, mate. I'm just saying. Nothing personal. When a man says he paid for your shit, when a man says he's got receipts, he's done this and that, we need to see those fucking receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I said I'm paying for Big E's fucking fees or fucking anyone's fucking fees to come to the Philippines, I will show the fucking receipts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't seeing them because I ain't saying that. I've never said it to anyone. All right? But I'm saying if someone's going to say that, we need to see documents. We need to see paperwork. Let's make these people accountable. Are they
Yeah.
Not
helping you
that
or
like
not? Or
button,
are they
guys.
full of shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they full of shit or are they helping you?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal, boys.
No.
I'm just stating the facts. Nothing personal.
I
Whatever
hear
you're
you.
saying on YouTube, it's nothing personal, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was taken care of a long time ago. When Kevin told me a year ago.
Exactly. There we go. Man
Yeah.
of reason right there.
I heard the same
There we
thing.
go.
Yeah.
But I heard it was reduced.
Yeah. So what was it originally, Kevin? Was it over $5,000 or something like that? You
Yeah,
told us.
it was 5,000 US.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I heard it was reduced. His lawyers reduced it.
Yeah. I don't know, Jay. Can you go into the immigration office? Say I owed a lot of money, and could you pay my bills?
All you need is the person's date of birth and their name and all the rest of it. You can go in there and say, I want to pay this.
Social security
And that's
number.
it.
Yeah.
Date of birth. You don't even need their passport. Date of birth, full name. Go in there. Does he owe this much? And pay it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. You don't need to have special clearance,
Yeah.
special signatures. They will take the money right away. Date of birth, name. They pull up the file. You pay the money. You print out the receipt, and you send it to the person that you paid for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very fucking simple. I don't know why everyone tries to make everything so fucking hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Keep it fucking simple, mate. Are you paying it or not? Did you get it reduced or not? Where's the evidence? Where's the paperwork? Did you pay? How much did you pay? Did you get a receipt? Because I tell you what, every time I go to immigration and pay, you know what I get? I get a fucking receipt. It's very fucking simple. Just like going to the grocery store. You want to buy a tomato, some pasta, 4 pounds of chicken? Guess what? You pay for it. Guess what they give you? A fucking receipt. It's not hard, boys. We need to keep everything very fucking simple. Especially in this community, people don't want to keep things very simple. But I'm here to tell you, it's time. It's 2024. We're going into 2025. We're in a raging bull market.
Mm-hmm.
People need to tell the truth and keep it simple. Trump's taken over. We're not in this Democrat bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
The lies and mistruth is all gone now. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to keep things simple. Are you going to do it or you're not? If you can't do it, get the fuck out of the way. Next.
Mm-hmm.
Please. And I tell everyone here and everyone listening, it's nothing personal. Keep it fucking simple. Do I make myself
Just
clear, boss?
go with the flow. Go with the flow. Keep it moving.
I can, Richard, you understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Richard's the man of fucking reason, I tell you what. But sometimes, Kev, you need to push the puck. You need to say, hey, where's my paperwork? You said you're going to pay for this. Where is this? Eric Dow, where is this paperwork? You said you were going to pay for it.
Yeah. And if you're not, let me know.
Well,
If you're not, clearly say something.
Yeah, so you can do it yourself, right?
Clearly fucking say something, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Philip.
Fuck, there's a lot of degenerate dead shits in this fucking community, I tell you.
Well, Big E has done a lot for me.
Except give you a receipt for your fucking immigration fees that he said he was going to pay for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be real here, bro. You're going to just pay for a ticket for someone to come on over. That's easy. Go in the immigration office, mate. Get the paperwork. Let's see documents. You don't want to sit there in fucking Thailand, the horde-ridden fucking soy fucking six, spending your money every month.
What the hell?
Tell them what. You want to get the fuck out of that fucking place, boy. It's not good for you there.
Yeah, that's true.
You can blow a lot of money quick there.
No good for you there.
Yeah,
yeah, I think they can bleed you there.
Well, a lot of love, just the wrong love.
Yeah.
That whole region is nothing about bleeding people.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. That whole fucking region. Trust me, I went down there. I experienced it myself. It is a joke. I'll never go back there again.
Don't ring the bell, Douglas says. What is that? Buying a round of drinks for everybody in the bar?
Yeah, I done that once or twice.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I did that in
Too many.
America, buying everybody drinks.
Yeah,
You can go through a lot of money in a hurry.
yeah, I done that already.
Yeah.
I
Philip,
don't know if
what's
you
up?
guys are watching the crypto market, but it's absolutely pumping right now.
Yeah, somebody said something
Absolutely
about that.
fucking pumping right now, mate. Phew. I am so close to booking a ticket and get the fuck out of here, mate.
You made a lot of
Very
money, didn't you? You were one of
close.
the original guys in that crypto market. For
Oh
years.
yeah. But
For years and
people
years.
don't want to believe though. They don't want to fucking believe. They don't pay
I
attention.
remember Jerry, who was a stockbroker, said he didn't like it years ago, and I think he's even come around to it now.
Yeah, Jerry tickling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Jerry's got a nice bag of fucking crypto too as well. Don't you worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Kick his ass though.
Took him a while to come round, but you know, he came round. He came round at the right time. He came round at the bottom.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when you got to buy at the bottom. People don't want to buy it at the bottom. They want to buy it. They want to buy it when it's 100x up. You see, that's what's funny about this whole fucking thing, man. When you get in and you buy, you try to tell people you're going to get now. They don't want. They don't want to buy it now. They don't want to buy it 1 cent. They want to buy it at 50 cents. It's a strange phenomenon, and they will they will do it every fucking time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just cannot get my head around it why people do it, but they just will do it. They will not buy in a bear market. They want to buy in a bull run. I buy in a bear market and I sell in a bull run. And I do it over and over again. And it works very effectively and I have no problems. But people listen to the narrative. They wait for the news. They wait for the news to tell them that Bitcoin's 100,000.
Too late.
They
then,
wait
right?
for the news to tell them what to do, and that's when they go buy it. They won't listen to anyone else, and that's okay because what they are, when these people come and buy at the top, they are my exit liquidity. They are my liquidity to sell. Thank you. Take that off me. The market's about to drop. They don't have a clue. That's all right. I sell. Thanks for the money, and then the market drops, and they go, "Crypto's a scam." Oh, you bought at the top. Sorry, sweetheart. Didn't you know you got to buy at the bottom and sell at the top? You know what I mean? They just don't get it. They just do not fucking get it. Over and over again.
Let's get it, okay? Huh?
What was that?
I said it's time to get it.
Kevin, your mic is not as good as usual. Is it the volume too high on it a little bit?
I don't know. I can't hear myself. So let me. Is it too loud?
Yeah, a little bit, like 20% too loud, right, Jay?
It just you sound a bit different.
How about now?
Yeah, it doesn't sound as clear as it normally does either. What are you using? A different mic?
Oh, I can fix it.
Didn't you have one of those Australian?
Yeah, I'm using a like mic. Yeah, I'm using a Rode.
Yeah.
I can always fix it. I could use a 360 mic.
Anyway,
John says you sound third world. Joke.
I am in a third world.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Thailand a third world country?
I would say
I don't
so.
know.
Close, maybe second world.
There we go.
I don't know. We buy Thai rice here. My wife does. The Philippines don't export any rice. My wife lives off their rice. It's jasmine rice.
There we go. Okay, Rich, how did that sound?
Much better. Much better.
There we go.
Yep.
There you go, bitches. I mean, young, good audience. Fuckers.
Kevin, Philip said to get that bar girl off your face. Yuck, that's disgusting.
That was funny, Philip. First time you said something funny.
BK.
Come on up, Philip. You have something good to say once in a while. Not too often, but sometimes you have BKs in the house.
Yep.
Sometimes you have something smart to say. Let me put the link out.
Yeah, Philip, come on
Yeah,
up.
Philip has stuff good to say once in a while. Douglas has a lot of common sense.
Yeah, Douglas.
Jay has a lot of things good. Big E has good things to say. I mean, like I said, a lot of you guys have good common sense if you listen. There you are.
This is the first time I heard Jay actually talking good shit today, man. He's actually telling people the good stuff. He's usually off in the fucking ozone someplace, but today
That's why.
he's actually giving good advice today. What the fuck, man?
Oh, you fuckers.
Jay, XRP Ripples, the next one's gonna go up, man, because they're gonna take over for Swift.
Yeah, but you got to remember, mate, I've been buying Ripple since it was 17 cents. It's already $1.50.
It's gonna skyrocket, man. It's gonna skyrocket now. I got it at
It's already
75.
I'm already up a fucking 6x on that, mate.
I got it
50,000.
I got it at 75 cents.
You know what I mean? So I was in that a long time ago. We're going back 2016, 17.
Yeah. Plus, I got gold too, man. I got the physical gold just in case everything fucking crashes. I got physical gold, man. It don't matter, even if it goes down. At least you still have something, you know.
Well, we got 21 people watching. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
Fuck
What did you say about gold?
I got physical gold, you know. Fuck the gold stocks. I got physical gold.
But how are you carrying that around when you're on fucking holiday?
I'm not carrying it around. It's in the safety deposit box.
All right.
Okay. When I sold the taxi company, I spent all that money because I could only have 155 USD, 155 K USD in the bank, or else they cut my pension off. You know? So I got to keep gold and shit like that to the side. You know?
Douglas said all his gold is hanging around his wife's neck.
Yeah.
True. I spent a couple of weeks with Douglas and his wife. She does like gold.
Richard, I had to get a gold appelang, so because I was a few ounces over, man, so I had to put a gold appelang.
I'm not into precious metals myself, and I understand. I get the gist of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just bulky and stuff. Like I'm on the move and stuff like that. How am I going to fucking move that shit around with me? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's very hard.
Jay, the only thing is if everything else, I would say the whole fucking world resets, right? Okay, you know, gold is always going to have some kind of fucking value, man. It's some kind of, even if it's doubled right now since I bought it 1680, it's up over 27.
That was funny.
Say it drops to $100 a fucking ounce. At least I still have something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd have to bury it in the ground somewhere or something, I guess. I don't know.
No, I got a safety deposit box, but I got means to take it out of there.
Don't trust them motherfuckers.
Hey Phil, I saw you guys
if I bought physical gold, I would bury it in my backyard somewhere, mate. I would not give it to them.
And then the fucking Aborigines would come and dig
You
it
know,
up.
I have zero money in my bank account. I have no money whatsoever in my bank account.
It's all
I mean,
wallet.
zero. I'm not joking. Zero in my bank account, mate. I refuse to put money in the bank. I do not trust the banks, and I would not put if I had gold, I would not give it to them in the safety deposit box.
Yeah.
You're best off digging a hole somewhere, even if it's out in the fucking rainforest somewhere or in the bush, and just dig a hole and put it in. You know exactly where it is. I would not give them your money, mate.
I could just get like
20 to the bullpen, my friend.
20 piercings in my leg.
Whatever people want to do and all the rest of it, how you want to store your value. But me personally, I will not keep one fucking centavo in the fucking bank.
Well, I got JP Morgan
or anything like that whatsoever. They do not hold my crypto. I hold it my own custody wallet myself, and I keep it that way because I do not give them the chance to take that shit off of me. I refuse to give them
Or
the
is
chance.
that what?
Well, you know, J.P. Morgan's one of the crookedest banks. If the fucking world resets, J.P. Morgan will be the last one to go, man. Because, you know, they even had fucking crooked things going on with the Titanic years ago, you know.
And they sold General Electric Company from Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me answer some question here. And Maximus has got a question here, guys. Let me answer this question, okay? Can I just have the room for a minute? Can I just say something? Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Maximus says, and I like Maximus, he says, how do you get money from an ATM? Okay, so Maximus, what I'm doing, when I say I haven't got money in the bank, right? You know, what I'm saying, it's not like I've got nothing in the bank. I have a little bit in the bank. And what I do if I want some money, hold on, let me finish, guys. Let me get this out, please. Just give me some silence here so I can explain this. So when I sell a little bit of crypto, I want some money if I want to go down the road and go shopping, or if I want to go buy a new pair of shoes, I sell a little bit of crypto and I transfer it to the bank account and I go straight down and I use my ATM card just like everyone else does. That's how I do it. I do not leave large amounts of money sitting in a bank account is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I've got no money and I'm totally broke. It's just that I keep my money in other avenues, obviously, in the crypto market, in stable coins or in assets. And when I need to sell, I just take out what I need when I need it. You know what I mean? And when I go to the Philippines, it's the same thing. I've got bank accounts in the Philippines. I sell on their exchanges and I just transfer Philippine pesos to the bank account and I use their ATM cards and I just pull out what I need. This is what I do. But I will not, and I refuse not to leave thousands or hundreds of dollars or even millions or whatever in a fucking bank account. I can put that money into crypto, right, in high interest earning protocols and provide liquidity and make a shitload more money. And I just pull out what I need when I need it. I do not trust banks. I will never trust the banks. They're a bracole of fucking bunch of fucking assholes. They pay you fuck all. They don't give you shit all interest on your money. So I choose personally, and I'm not getting angry at you, Maximus, or anything like that. I'm just explaining what I do as a person. So when I say I've got no money in my bank, I'm not saying I'm broke. I'm just saying I use the banking system to get money out when I need money. I use it just like you use PayPal, just like you use fucking Western Union. I use it as a means to transfer something to another and put it out in cash so I can buy food, anything I need, bar girls, drinking, having a good time, and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean, boys? That's how I use the system.
It's basically what I do. You know, when my pension check hits, it gets direct deposited into my checking account. I live off of what comes into my checking account. Everything else is fucking gone. You know, they can't touch it.
And I think anyone that leaves large amounts of money in the bank account is absolutely crazy. Now,
I only keep a little bit.
And in saying that, let me just finish off here in saying that most people in the US and Australia are insured for, I think it's $250,000. Some is $500,000 for each bank account.
Yeah.
So you're insured if anything goes wrong, right? You know, if the bank collapses and all that sort of stuff. But people that have a lot of money, like tens of millions of dollars, if they're insured for $250,000, why would they put $10 million in the bank account when you're only going to get $250,000 back if they collapse? And banks do collapse. Make no mistake about it. We've seen it in the past.
Yeah.
We've seen it in 2008. We've seen it just recently. They can collapse. And their system, how it works, it basically doesn't work. It's just a means of a transfer system. But leaving your money with them, it doesn't fucking work. They've been known to collapse. you put in $1,000 into a bank account. Well, they can lend out $10,000 or $9,000 on your money. So they keep printing. So they dilute the fucking money supply every time you put money in there. If you dilute a money supply, that means the value goes down, which causes more inflation, you see. And it's a never-ending fucking process. And this is not just done in the US. This is done in every country. It's not something new. Why do you think there's banks in every country that run the same protocols and are exactly the same in every country that you go to? You know why? Because it's a cult, right? Yeah. And they set themselves up back in the day. It's quite strange when you walk into the poorest fuckers countries, but they got a bank running systems, know exactly what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because they set that up a long time ago, mate. It's not fucking...
The only place I keep a substantial amount is in the Fidelity account, so I could do trading. That's the only place.
Yeah, look, whatever you guys want to do and how you trade your money and how you invest and all the rest of it, just be careful and try and have custody of your own shit, is what I'm saying. Anyone that invests and tries to make a little bit of money, mate, good on you, you know what I mean? But try and take custody of that and don't let a third party hold your shit, because when shit hits the fan, they will not give you the money, you know what I mean? They just say, no, sorry, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maximus is going after you.
Do you know what I mean, Magoo?
He's actually speaking the truth. Why are you going after him, Maximus? He's speaking real stuff today.
Yeah, so you just got to be careful, is what I'm saying. Don't always trust people holding your own fucking money and stuff like that. Like,
see, at Fidelity, that sweep, it's called a sweep, right?
Frank knows.
Well, look, there's lots of like mutual funds and all the rest of it and stuff, and super funds and stuff like that, where you can invest money, you get 15, maybe 12% on your money and all the rest of it. But the thing is, you got to give them your money. That's the hard part about it, is you're giving them money. And in that terms and conditions, if shit goes wrong, if you read it carefully, they own that money once you give it to them. So it's very hard to get it back off of them. You know what I mean?
And Chase is paying only 0.05% on your money, even in a check. Fidelity in a checking account is paying you almost 3%. Man. At least you're making something off your putting your money in there. Betterment.
See, back in the day, people used to make a lot of money by leaving their money in the bank, and we're talking in the 70s and stuff like that. That's when they got good interest rates and stuff, and when the banks were sort of half trusted, you know what I mean? They got a bit of money back then, you know what I mean? A lot of rich people, they had a bit of money, they put it in the bank. They could sit back on $2 million and make $70,000 a year, you know what I mean? And live life pretty. Those days are gone. Those days are fucking gone,
Oh,
Betterment. You got to change with what's in the system and know how to go. All right, then where do I find yield somewhere else? Do I go into the crypto market? Do I go into stocks? Do I go into a mutual fund? How am I going to get yield on my money in the safest way where they're not going to take my money? That's
everybody
the key.
uses Schwab. I can't figure why everybody uses Schwab when you got Betterment and you got Fidelity out there. Betterment pays almost 5% on a fucking checking account, and not fucking a savings account, but for trading and for checking and shit. Fidelity, on a checking account, I get no transaction fees. They all get refunded back to my Fidelity account. Like if I take money out of the ATM, it gets all put back, no fees. And there's no foreign transaction fees. And I'm making almost 3% on what's left in there. I don't put a lot there. I put just enough.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. See, I use a lot of protocols, decentralization protocols, and crypto, where it's just you. There's no middleman, so I can pull the money out, put it in whenever I want, and get the interest. There's no one there to stop you. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like I'm in control of everything. There is no way that anyone can take that money off me or make it stop, because it's on the blockchain. It's decentralized. No third party.
That's like
And
the
I think
safety
that's the
deposit
best way to
box.
go in the future going forward is people have to know how to understand that and know how to use that and know that the money's protected and know they're going to get a yield each month or each week or whatever, and nothing can get taken from you, and the price is going to go up at the same time. You know what I mean? Or if you just got stable coins, you just get the yield. You can just get the yield, just park the money there and get fucking 7, 8, 12% a year just sitting there. You know?
Well, that's like a safety deposit box. They could close the fucking bank and tell you there's no more withdrawals or shit, but they can't keep you from taking your shit out of your safety deposit box.
Yeah, I've never been into this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing and all the rest of it, but I do not feel comfortable giving someone else, especially an institution, my money and letting them take care of it. You know what I mean? I really don't like to do that. Like I said, I use banks as a mean to get money out. I transfer money when I need it. Sometimes when I pushed over 10K, grand, I'm talking, I just go pull it out. You know what I mean? I get it out right away. I refuse to leave it in there. You know what I mean?
Before you blow.
Well, I was walking around
myself.
Southeast Asia last year with fucking 10K in my fucking pocket, man, in my fucking pocket. And then I said, you know what? I said, if I got this Fidelity, I don't have to carry that much cash on myself. I can just go to ATM anytime I want and take it out.
Yeah, look, when I'm overseas, I don't carry around 10 grand on me. That's a lot of money. That's the 10,000 US dollars.
I fucking did it.
I just don't do that. You know what I mean?
Not
When I need
anymore.
to get the money out, I keep the money where I can. Yeah, I don't know. I've got bank accounts in different countries and stuff like that. You know, I've just got bank accounts here, and I know ways of moving stuff and getting it out. And I do not leave it in there. You know, I park it. I pull it out straight. You know, it's about getting your fucking monthly budget out. You know, and the rest of it. And then there's getting money out if you want to buy a motorcycle or you want to go over here and there. You know what I mean? There's different ways of doing it, but I recommend anyone that's listening to the stream, if you think saving money and putting in a bank account is going to help you, it's clearly not. It's not the way to go, mate. You should invest your money and you should have control that money. And you should not let institutions control that fucking money under any circumstances whatsoever. Because things are going to get a lot more tighter where they're going to take shit from you, mate, when they want, because they don't like the colour of your eyes, something like that. You know, not that you're a bad person, but just be careful of that shit, man.
Ever since Chasing, I diversified and opened up a few other accounts like that Fidelity and a few others, right? You know, they don't fuck with me as much anymore. They don't fuck with me as much.
You got to remember,
what I like about the Fidelity,
right, back in the day before I knew about corporate, I watched my father work his whole life. And when that financial crash happened and he lost half his fucking pension, that opened my fucking eyes, mate. I went, hang on a minute. This man worked 60 years of his life and taking fucking money. That's when it all fucking kicked into me. And that was in 2008. And I was dabbling in shares back then. Crypto didn't come about. See, Bitcoin come in 2008 when the crash happened. You see?
Yep.
So, yeah, I just never trust institutions, superannuation funds, pension funds, mutual funds, ever again since then. They just cannot be trusted with your money. I don't give a fuck about that money. I don't know you personally.
The reason I like Fidelity is because if I go to, say, the Philippines, and, you know, most of those machines, they only let you take out 10,000. I think Metro Bank will let you take out 20,000, right? But, you know, 10,000 and you're going to pay $7.50 on a fucking transaction. That's a bunch of shit. With Fidelity, I don't pay anything. I can take out 10,000 pesos 5 times a day and it doesn't cost me anything.
You going to the Philippines, Philip?
Yeah, I'm leaving here out of this city here, Nachang. I'm leaving out of the train on the 16th to fly to Ho Chi Minh, and then at 1 a.m. in the morning on the 17th, I fly to the Philippines.
Manila?
Yeah, I'm flying to Manila, yeah.
Yeah. It's too bad we won't get to go see Ed. I was planning on it.
Philippines,
Yeah.
Somebody asked Big Kev, where do he store his funds at? I'll tell you where he keeps his funds at, inside bar girls.
Yeah.
Come on
Big
now.
Kev holds,
That's not true.
if Big Kev holds a lot of gold,
I have a lot of funds.
you get his gadgets.
You got to
He
give him a
puts-
little slack, Philip, because he's been a little inactive for a number of years. So it's
he
like a
puts his-
kid in a
he puts
candy
his-
store.
He puts
Yeah.
his butt in a condom and he
I have
shoves
a
it
lot
up
of
and
fun.
tells him, "Hey, hold this for me," you know. Right, Kev? You put in the
Yeah.
condom and stick it up in the bar girl and tell her, "Hey, keep this for me
Yeah.
for a while."
Well, they like to hold my money, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. They like to hold
But
a lot of things.
they don't like to give. They like to take, but they don't like to give back.
Well, you might not like Vietnamese culture there, because see, that's one thing I see about their culture here. The women don't. It's not their money, but they always want to hold their husband's money. They hold all the money, and the reason for that is they don't want.
We got
They don't
Don
want their
C in the house. Hello, Don C.
The reason they do that is they don't want their husbands to go out drinking and gambling all the money away. So if the husband wants something, he tells the wife,
Those are smart women then.
I want to buy this. And she just gives them the money. You know, but they hold all the fucking money. That's the culture here, man. The women hold all the money.
Well,
Hold on a minute. So you say if you hook up with a
way.
hold on a minute. Hold on. So you say if you hook up with a Thai girl, they hold the money?
No, this is Vietnam.
Well,
this is Vietnam, Jake.
Probably the
Vietnam.
wives if
Thai
you're married,
women
right?
also do the same
Well,
thing.
what sort of place will you go to where the woman can take control of your money? That's just not how it works.
That's bad news. Man.
Well, they
Come
don't
on,
take care of
Jay,
the
you
money in
don't
the
do the
bank.
same thing?
Right? Just the cash on hand. They want to hold it because they don't want you to go out and fuck around and, you know, go to a bar and get drunk or go gambling. Because these Vietnamese, they're crazy about gambling, man. You know, Asians are crazy about gambling. So the wife doesn't want the husband to go gamble all their fucking rent money and food money for the month away. So they hold the money.
Well,
If you
that's a
say
good
you were
wife.
married to a Vietnamese woman, Jay, you'd let her hold all the cash, and so you go to a store and you say, "I want to buy that watch." Okay, I want that watch in the store here, right? She just reach in the purse, grab out the money, give it to you, and you'd buy the fucking watch. That's how I'm just telling you. That's what I see here. That's how.
You don't have any control of my money whatsoever, firstly. Let's get that straight.
Well,
That
then
would
you're
be
not going to
happening.
get with a Vietnamese woman. That's all there's to it. You might get with a bar girl, but you're not going to get with an actual Vietnamese woman. I'm talking about like the wholesome, the good women. You know,
Anyone in general has no control over my finances, period.
Mhm.
You know, not a fucking chance.
Well,
So you're not planning on getting married, huh, Jay?
I tell her that I'm going to go buy a fucking watch. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell her. I just go buy the fucking watch. Like, what the fuck?
I always tell them I don't need a wife. I said, what the fuck I need a wife for? I can go down the street for $1,200,000, which is about $45, and get everything I fucking want off of them. I said, I know how to wash clothes. I know how to cook. Why the fuck do I need you then? You know?
Yeah.
It's a hard gig.
You got 5 fingers.
I don't have
It's very
to spend
hard.
5,000 baht worth of bar drinks, Kev. I just go to the massage parlor. It's automatic. In Thailand, it's 2,000 baht if you want a real woman. If you want a lady boy, you can get it for about 1,000. But 2,000 baht for a real lady at the Aya Massage, man, you're gonna get a really good soapy there at 11th and Sukhumvit.
A good
What's a
soapy.
Yeah, soapy. Yeah, they get in the tub with you. You know, they wash it up for you. They throw the rubber sheet in the fucking bed.
They get in
Jump
the
on the
tub
bed.
with you.
Shit.
Rubber
You
sheet
said
on the
so.
bed, man. Everything
Oh,
you want.
Rubber
Everything you want.
duck
$50. Anything you want for $50.
Mate, I'll be happy to just go
I
have a
love
drink.
you
and shit.
long time.
Yeah, they love you long time. No, they love you 1 hour.
No kidding.
I've been a man that's gone somewhere and got an exotic massage. It just does that. I don't want, it doesn't do it for me, mate. You know what I mean? I think it's
No,
quite
John.
weird. Even my own girlfriend
John,
I've been with.
my Vietnamese boyfriend doesn't hold my money. I let them pay me. I let them pay me.
Baby all over me and rub me down with that sticky fucking shit. I'm just not keen with that.
And whack you in the head and take your wallet.
That's why you want to
something for me? Go down the street and buy me some fucking beers, sweetheart. I'm good with
Yeah.
that. You know? But yeah, this massage, fucking all that, they fucking getting bathed in a bunch of fucking bubbles and all that sort of stuff. And you think that's fucking the sweat?
Philip likes it to climb in the tub with him.
Take a shower. I ain't gonna get in no cold bath.
I like them to wash my Paluis Mabaho Bobo, I like them to clean up my Paluis Mabaho Bobo, wash it up first.
No, I don't know.
I know you don't know, Kev, because you'd be paying them bird rates, man.
Stuff.
How many little Kevs are going to be running around Pattaya pretty soon, man?
Right, a lot. Get out of there, Kev, so you don't got to support them.
They make me wear a condom, bud.
They do?
I tried no condom, but they said you got to wear a condom. I said, fuck, I haven't worn a condom in like 30 years.
That's almost unheard of in Thailand.
10, Kev. I'd say fucking put 10 of those cunts on.
I know. I said, fuck, put a condom on. Fuck.
Big E came on my stream the other day and he started talking stuff, and I told him, I said, you need to get a hold of Kev and tell him to go to the consulate in Thailand and find out if he can get back in the Philippines or not. I told him straight up, and then he left the chat.
Oh, really? Biggie, come on your show, kid. I'm trying to get Biggie to answer the phone.
It wasn't a show. It was just a live stream, like with me live streaming on YouTube, just me talking to people. I was sitting at the corner drinking iced coffee. But he came in there.
I guess Biggie is in another country. He had a show earlier.
I told him, get a hold of you.
Walking around in another country.
I said, get a hold of
that like button, you guys. Hit that super chat. Thank you, guys.
So I
got my big buddy. He gave me $5. Thank you, guys.
There's a Philippines consulate in Thailand. Go to the Philippines consulate, walk in, and ask them. Say, hey, how much is it going to cost me to get back in the Philippines? I know I'm not blacklisted anymore, but I owe you money. How much is it going to cost me? And see what they say.
Yeah, I'm not blacklisted no more.
So just tell them, how much do I owe you if I go there? I don't want to get stuck where I can't leave.
Say something here. I said, Kev, why the fuck didn't you contact the embassy in the fucking America and ask the
question? I tried, but I always got a business signal, or I got a please hold.
He's not lying. He's not lying either, Jay. I'll tell you what. You try to get a hold of the
I'm not lying. I don't lie.
You got to send them a fucking email. You got to set up a fucking appointment. It's like crazy just to get in, man. You can't. You can go to the one in Thailand and ask them there. Hey, I'm United States.
Where in Thailand?
All right, let me say something here, guys. Just shut the fuck up for 1 minute, right?
I'm going to mute myself.
Listen to me for 1 minute. I'd rather go in America and catch a bus or a plane and go to the embassy and sort it out than go to fucking Thailand and get Big E to sort it out. You know what I mean? Being my own self, I would have went and sorted that out and said, hey, man, how much is this shit? Can I get some sort of printout on how much I owe?
Okay, Don C.
You know, it's hard. In the United States, it's too hard. They like, it's like they don't want to talk to you, man. You got to send them an email, make an appointment. Maybe you'll get an appointment and shit. When you're overseas, like I can go to the Philippines consulate here in Hanoi, and I can get everything done right here in Hanoi. So I want an extra long visa rather than just the 30 days. I can do that here in Hanoi. But the United States, try to get a fucking appointment with the Philippines consulate or with a Mexican. Like I wanted to see if I could get a retirement visa, right? They don't want to talk to you, man. They don't want to talk to you. It's like basically.
Hey, Don C. Are we gonna have Thanksgiving dinner together? I wanted to ask you that question.
Don's barbecuing a big turkey.
Is he? I was gonna ask. What time is dinner? I do got Sunday closed.
Kev, man, you need to really get this shit sorted out, man. You really need to go to the embassy yourself, man. Pull your socks up and fucking go in there and fucking find out what the fucking go is. At least find out how much money you owe. At least know where you stand.
he's got an agency down the street that helps him with his border runs for Thailand, right? That lady can help you with the Philippines too. She can set you up an appointment at the Philippines embassy and get you there, and then you can get back. Have her set it up for you. If you can't do it on your own, have her set it up, man. They'll do it for you. If you're gonna pay them back, they'll do it for you.
You got to do something. You got to move forward, mate. If you just sit back, you're gonna fucking know.
The only other country that you can go to where you don't have to pay for a fucking visa is Malaysia, man. Which is close by where you're at. So you'd have to go to Malaysia for fucking 90 days before you can go back to Thailand, man. If they tell you you've been in Thailand too long.
Look, listen, Maximus makes a point. He said if Big E loses that weight, he would pay your immigration fees. Well, then all you got to do, you've lost the weight. All you got to do is go down there and find out how much it is.
And then tell Big E to pay it.
Man, I guarantee you could just walk into the embassy down there. Just walk in. Say, man, here's my name.
Bangkok. I don't know the address, but the embassy is Bangkok.
I need to know how much I owe and just get the fucking balance so you fucking know, man. You can't just sit there.
It's a 2,000 baht cab ride from Pattaya to fucking Bangkok.
Don't take an action step. You're not going to move forward in life. You need to take an action step. Nothing happens if nothing fucking happens.
Frank says you're blacklisted, Kevin. He checked.
Get the ball rolling. Nothing personal, man. Just saying, bro. Like, fuck.
How much does he owe, Frank? How much does he owe?
I heard it's over 5G, so I don't know what it's true or not, but that's what I hear.
Does Frank know how much he owes?
It's not over.
Well, around 5G. Let's put it that way.
Well, I know. I told you that.
You've done 13 years, right? With not paying.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, back then, it would have been a little bit cheaper than what it is now. You know what I mean? So you're probably looking probably about $4,000 or $5,000, I'd say, easily. I'd say, but you don't know until you go in there and fucking ask the question. For God's sake, ask the question. It's exactly what I'd be doing, man.
And make sure you get receipts and a letter that says you're approved to get in too.
And get the balance, whatever you owe. And paperwork showing how much you owe. So, you got that paperwork. You need fucking credentials, man.
Because the Philippines are greedy, man. They want that money. So they might even lower it more if they know you're going to pay it,
Yeah, they might do a deal right there at the Thailand embassy there. They might just drop it down a bit. You might get a good price. Get that receipt. You just need that fucking receipt that you paid. Jump on that plane, mate. The computer systems are all hooked up now, man. They'll put it in, say he's paid. So as soon as you get there, if there's any discrepancies, you just pull that fucking receipt out. Do not walk out of there without getting a fucking receipt, for God's sake.
I hear you there.
Get the paperwork. I'm paid. I got a proper. Make them give you a proper thing saying that you're okay to enter the Philippines. Get one of those. Because why spend your money on a fucking plane ticket if they're just going to send you right back? There's no reason in doing it.
How much is it to fly from Thailand to the Philippines one way? What do you come in the middle of? How much is that?
3,000 baht. 3,000 Thai baht. $90.
Yeah, about 90.
I already looked.
It's fucking shit.
That's from Bangkok to Cebu.
And then you go to the cheap tickets on the fucking internet and you buy a fucking outgoing ticket, one of those fake ones for $10, man. You have that for outgoing so you can get in, or else they won't let you in. It's the only country I ever went to where they actually look to see if you have a ticket to leave.
Man, that is fuck, man. I couldn't believe you just told me that right now. It's less than $100 to fly from Thailand to the Philippines. Damn it, I'm paying $1,200 from Australia. One way.
I'm flying from Vietnam. It's cost me $85 to get there and only $52 to come back to Vietnam.
Well, you got it good from heading from there, boys. Take advantage of that. Well, there you go, Kev. Once everything's fucking secured and you got all your shit, it's a cheap flight to go over there. Worst case scenario, mate. Worst case scenario. Make sure you get everything checked first, everything paid. If they turn you back, it's going to cost you $90 to fly back to fucking Thailand, mate. Fuck.
Yep.
Nothing, mate. You know?
Yeah. And you know the Philippines are greedy as fuck, man. I was gonna stay over to get a Japanese airline flight back to the States.
It's time to start going, all right, look into it, start going down to the embassy, start making some inquiries or whoever you have to talk to and start getting some get moving with this stuff, man. If you don't do it, you're just gonna be stuck there and nothing's gonna happen. Nothing will happen until you make it happen, man. It's up to you now. You have to make it happen. You know?
If he wants to go. If he wants to go. He can always go to Malaysia. He can always come here, man. Vietnam is great. I'm telling you, man. It's great. Cheap. $313 for a whole month here, Jake. Fucking balcony, swimming pool, free breakfast. What the fuck? I made a video review of this fucking place, man. Just, you gotta learn to speak a little Russian, too, because there's a lot of fucking Russians here, man.
All right, yeah.
Well, that's if you want to talk to a Russian.
Hey, there's some hotties. Look at the last live I did.
Doubt about it. I'll take a trip over. But yeah, when that time comes, the time comes. But I'm more concerned, and actually, I'm not even concerned, but I'm more well, let's call it concerned. Why not? About Big Kev actually sorting this fucking shit out, mate. Because the whole thing, Kev, for many years that you were there, was about you getting back to the Philippines, man. It was about you getting back to the fucking Philippines. You know?
And then I was the one that convinced him. I said,
he wants to go back there. I know he does. I
was the one that convinced him. I said, well, go to Vietnam first or Thailand first and then work it out, sort it out, and then go. Don't go straight to the Philippines because then you're fucked. They don't let you.
Stuff like that and piss fart around, but go to the embassy first and sort out your shit, man, so you know where you stand. At least do that. Then go over to fucking Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia if you want, and all them fucking other places. They're all right there. Get it out of the way. Get it off your chest. But just find out first the price you have to pay to be able to get into the fucking Philippines, man.
Hey, Jay, I'm 200 feet from the fucking beach here, man. If you like beaches, I'm not in the beaches, but if you like beaches, I'm 200 feet from the fucking beach here. They got a disco bar on the fucking beach here. You know, there's people dancing in the fucking beach yesterday. I got mountains here where I just came down from where the weather's nice and cool. If you get the heat gets to you and you say, fuck this goddamn heat, man. I'm tired of not going out at fucking 1 in the afternoon because it's too fucking hot. Just go up in the mountains for a week and chill out. So.
Whereabouts are you? You're not in Thailand, are you? Or where are you?
Vietnam, Central Vietnam. I'm by Cam Ranh, Nha Trang, and then a 4-hour drive up the mountain here to Dalat. The temperature up there is about 75, 80 at the highest. It doesn't ever get higher than 80. At night, it drops down about 60, 58 degrees. So you do need a blanket at night, you know, but cheap accommodations. It's a city about 200,000 fucking people. So, I mean, they got everything. They got supermarket there. They got fucking night market. You can even buy balut if you want balut, you know. You can buy it here. You don't have roosters crowing in the morning like you just heard that one there. You know, you don't have that shit.
Yeah, I've never been there myself. I've never been there, so I couldn't say that it was good or bad. But like I said,
I go to Philippines for maybe 28 days. I never stay longer than 30 because I don't want to pay them all the extra money for the ARC fucking card. Last time I was there, I was going to overstay. You know, like paid for the not overstay, but pay to stay. And they said, well, you got to get the card. It would have been $250. $250.
No problem.
it's good for you.
You get 90 days in Vietnam for $25 fucking dollars.
Well, that's not bad.
90 days for $25. You can get a multiple entry.
Is that the first time, Phil, or is that every time?
No, well, that was the first time I came here. It was 25 for 30 fucking days. Then they changed it in what was it? June of last year, where you get 90 days now.
Hey, listen, Maximus said the Philippines will not lift the blacklist until the overstayed fees and fines are fully paid.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and don't you have to have like a motion of reconsideration or something like that after you get everything squared away with the Bureau of Immigration too? I think. Yeah.
Oh, the BMI over there, man, they're ridiculous. Just like I hate TSA, man. Every time I go through TSA, I go, "What? You want me to drop my drawers so you can see the piercing in my fucking dick?" You know what the fuck?
Yeah, during the pandemic, there was guys in the Philippines that stayed over their visas because they couldn't go to the office or whatever, and they were getting almost on the blacklist for that. And this one guy said he had to have a motion of reconsideration. Or Maximus probably knows, he's Filipino, so.
Well,
Well-
Richard they changed all that shit now because they're so greedy. Now you can do it online. You can extend your.
Well, we're going to end all this. This is going to be a nice, easy deal because I will take it upon myself
Hey, Don.
in my real car, not an electric scooter. I will drive Big Kev up to the embassy in Bangkok, and I'll walk him through the process, and we'll figure out what he owes. We'll get something in writing, and then Kev can come back and put it online and raise some money and get him back to the Philippines if that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
have
If you're gonna do that, I'm
Don,
gonna
that sounds good.
I'm gonna speak for Fazio from the dead. I'm gonna say
That's
you're
nice
okay,
of you,
Don.
Dom. That's very nice of you.
You're okay, Don. You're okay.
It's very nice of Dom.
I just looked at it's an hour and 40 minutes from where we are, Kev, because I'm 5 or 10 minutes from you. And this week is good for me. I can take you just about any day. And then the week after, I've got a bunch of meetings here. But then the week after that in December. So if you want to do it, you just pick a time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. I'll come get you and I'll take you there. And then we'll walk through the process and figure out how much you owe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tuesday
Big
is
Ken.
fine for me.
If people don't want stuff, you want to run a fucking little bit of a live stream, so donate. I'll donate, man. I'll donate to that. I'll help.
Well, let's see how much. Let's figure out what it is. You know, you're right. You're right. If you go to the embassy, we'll say what do we have to do to get it paid? You can probably pay it right there, but we'll get it in writing. We'll put it up on the. Kev can do a GoFundMe to get Kevin home. We'll put it up on a live stream. You'll probably raise the money. It won't be a big deal. Let's just go find out what it is, and we'll knock it out.
There we go.
I won't bring up the Appalachian Trail no more, Don. You're a good guy, man.
Nope, I'm done with that.
At least everyone knows the fucking score is, man. Fuck. You know?
Yeah.
Then work towards that goal, man. Make it happen. If it takes 6 months of donations to pay it off, well, Kev, that's what it's going to take. You know what I mean? As long as we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, Kevin, you've got my number. Just call. Monday's not good, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all 3 of those days are wide open. I'll just come get you in the morning. We'll drive up there. It doesn't open until I think 10 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock. I just looked I was just on their website. But anyways, we'll drive up there. We'll find out. We'll grab some lunch in Bangkok and come back. And just text me after the show, and we'll make it happen. And then we'll even you can even do a live stream on the way there and back, and then you can post it. Everybody will know, and we'll raise the money as a group and get you back home.
There we go.
All right, Don.
All right, I'm gonna hop off.
I got a new phone number. It's a Thai phone number.
Okay, well, we're connected on Facebook. You've got my information. Just reach out to me, and just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Just pick a day. We'll go.
And in the meantime, no bar girls. Damn it! Don't spend your money on bar girls. You might
Don't
need
spend your money. You may exactly right. You may need it. So, all right, I'm gonna drop off. I'll talk to you this week, Kev.
All right, Don. I'll talk to you later.
All right, guys. Yep. All right, bye, guys.
All right, Don.
Yeah, Don's a good guy, man.
Helping you out big time right there now. You take that opportunity and you go with him. You take that opportunity.
Yeah.
If you turn that down, oh man, that's the last time I talked to you, big fella. I tell you, don't you turn that down. He's offering you to take you in there and help you, man. So go in there. At least everyone will know what the price is. You know?
Well, I know if he was offering him a trip to the bar and paying all the lady drinks, Kevin would be on it like snap,
Oh
No,
yeah.
that's what Don just did. Don got up and said that right now. That's a fucking good thing, mate. At least when that's done, we know what the price is. Everyone can help you out, do some donations here and there. You know what I mean? If Biggie doesn't want to help, well, that's fine. And it might take a bit of time, but we can donate and get to the price that we need. At least we know what it is. It's just some sort of fictional number. Don C will make sure you get that paperwork, mate, the correct price. You know what I mean?
With the paper saying
he's
that
gonna
you are
come in
allowed,
with me, so
with a paper saying that you are allowed to enter the Philippines, right? With no problems. You want that too, you know?
But I think you get. I think that say after you pay first, you must pay, and then you get all that sort of stuff. You have to pay first.
Yeah, money talks, right? Bullshit walks.
Yeah, but you want to make sure you get that paper before you fly there, though. That you're allowed to.
Well, I figured that out, Bill. Thank you.
It's fucking pretty cool opportunity, man. I'll take that.
While you're at it, you guys can start a GoFundMe so I can get my upper teeth fixed in Vietnam if you want to. It's only going to cost about $4.
Oh, you guys are something else.
Thank you, my big buddy.
I have to keep my priorities straight. You know, it's either going getting massages or getting my teeth fixed. So I don't know which one's the best priority. I can still eat, so you know.
I'm actually pretty excited about it, Big Kev, to actually find out how much you owe, and then we can set a target and fucking get some donations round up until it gets to the point where it's paid off, mate, and you can actually fucking get on the plane and go, mate. You know what I mean? Like,
we don't want you to sell next to Bama. We don't want you to sell next to Bama.
Well, if I go there, and I don't make it, they'll send me back to point of entrance.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
And it gets paid off. This is the stepping stone. This is what I was talking about. Take an action step. This is the next action step. Don's going to help you, man. Fucking make sure you're there. Make sure you get in that car with him and go up there with him. If you don't, fucking no one's going to help you after that if you don't do that.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about Frank too, you know, and I don't know the guy too much. I don't watch this shit and stuff, but you know what? The BMI, they did start a new thing. They ask you that question: what is the reason you want to stay in the country longer? Now, if you're only there for like 3 months, you can say, "Well, I haven't seen everything I want to see yet." What's his answer going to be for that question? Oh, I'm living with a married Filipina. And,
I don't know. I don't watch Frank, so I don't know what's going on with him.
What's his answer to? He's going to have to get an SRRV. Or get like some kind of different type of visa to stay, man, because the tourist visa ain't gonna work for him anymore, man. It's not gonna work.
Oh, he don't have a retirement visa, man? He's got
no, he's on a tourist visa all this time, man. He's paid up and everything, but they do now have a thing saying where what is the reason you are staying here longer for? What's he gonna give an excuse? In 6-7 years he hasn't seen enough things yet? What the fuck?
Tarzan said, big guys make big love, just need big women. Oh, man.
There you go. Good going. Blessetti.
Thank you for that. Thank you, Joseph.
I'm thinking of starting a channel just to get money out of people, man.
Ain't it, Richard? Hey, I need my teeth fixed, man. Start a GoFundMe, man. Hey, Philippines is teeth fixed, man. Fuck it. They'll do 4 implants on the top with the thing for like $4,000 here, man. United States, it costs you $36,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. That I don't know. You know that guy that John Gotti, the Godfather. He had all implants, and he got cancer of his mouth because he didn't take care of them or some shit like that, man.
Yeah, well, I just have the upper ones, man. I could use dentures, but I don't like that plastic shit because your tongue doesn't touch the roof of your mouth.
I'm here at A7 Hotel.
Oh, Big Kev up there doxing himself, and you know whatever.
Why are you Philip? Are you afraid to tell people where you're at?
No, but I don't have to worry about burglars coming knocking on my door either, though. You know.
Oh well, they don't come to my house. I mean, they can't come past the downstairs receptionist. Don't you
Yeah,
know that?
but how many times since you? What did I tell you before you left the United States? I said if you run into a burn, I said don't take her to where you live. Take her to a love hotel or something. And did you listen to me? No.
And
And now the phone's ringing. Hey, so and so is here to see you, Big Kev. Hey, so and so is here to see you, Big Kev.
Yeah, if the girls aren't busy that night, they're going to be calling you or showing up at your door.
Yeah, they can't go up, but then they'll be on the phone.
Well, like I
Hey,
said, they don't come to your house. Too much paranoia, Phil.
no, I'm not paranoid. I'm just intelligent. That's all.
There's Kenjamin. Kenjamin's in the house.
Hey, Ken.
Kitty, when I get the Bacardi, I'll take that fucking $50. It's cheaper for you now, man. I won't even charge you the 3 years interest.
All right, Don.
That's right, Maximus. $1,500. That's all it costs, man. But then you got to pay the fucking because you got to get everything apostilled now and everything. You know? So I got my DD 214 with me. I got my birth certificate. I got all the paperwork with me, so I don't have to. But they got to get everything apostilled and shit. So they charge you a fee for that too. Cost total about $3,000 total.
Well, it's good talking to you guys. I got to go get some dinner. It's late here. It's almost 11 p.m. and I haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah, Richard, it's 10:56 here.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I had my free breakfast at 9 o'clock, so I'm good.
How's the medical care there, Philip, where you are? Good?
It's way better in the Philippines, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Thailand's the best. This is probably second best. Well, I would say
Yeah,
Malaysia.
Thailand's the best place.
And then Malaysia's second best, Vietnam third best, but Philippines is like bottom tier on everything, man.
Remember years ago, Philip, years ago, that guy that had the heart attack? They called him Heart Attack Mike. Guy got like 30 grand in donations online. Yeah. For his heart surgery.
50 G's.
50 G's?
Yeah, and Enrique and the rest of them split it up, man. He didn't get on it.
Yeah.
Jay could tell you about that, man. He was there then.
Oh, he was over there? Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Philippines at that time, I believe.
Yeah.
It was a donation thing, but they, they gave him just enough to bury his ass and they kept the rest of the money.
You know, Phil, the last woman he was with took over his channel. I can't think of her name, Rose or something like that, right? And she was on one night with her new husband about a year ago, and she said that he wasn't the guy you thought he was. She said he drank a case of beer a day or something. She used to buy him and stuff. And I was saying to myself, so what? It's his money, Yeah.
I couldn't live in Pattaya, man. It's like a nightmare for me. You walk down the street and they give you the ladyboy death grip, man. They just grab you by your fucking cock while you're walking down the street, man. I could
ladyboy death grip.
That never happened to me.
That's what I call it, the ladyboy death grip, man. They grab you by your dick.
Come on. I never had that happen to me.
That's because you're too big. You're too short to grab up there, man.
That's because they don't see the bulge, Philip? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's got a Mali ETT, but I'm just saying, they're too short to be grabbing up there.
Yeah.
No, come on now.
When I went down to Nana Plaza and Soy Cowboy, man, that's all they're doing, man. Try to grab your dick, man. Come with me. Come with me.
Well, I'm right here in Soy 7, and I never have a problem.
Chicks with dicks.
You gotta go walk down Soy 6, man. That's like in Ho Chi Minh City, man. I was sitting in front of the hotel. The girl gets down in the jungle, starts rubbing my leg like this. Oh, you need massaging. And she's going up my shorts further and further. I said, whoa. I said, I'll take massage, but I have to do something first. Oh, I'll be gone. I said, no, you won't. You'll be right here. I had to put the fucking money away, man. I'm not going to some fucking place with that kind of money in my pocket, man.
I think
Yeah,
Kevin's
Phil,
making
it sounded like you
martinis or
had a
something.
hard time when you was in Thailand.
Oh, I had a bunch of hard times when I was in Thailand.
I mean, not a good time, sounds like.
No, I'm talking about hard times. I had a bunch of hard times when I was in Thailand.
Don't sound like it.
Philip had all these like a gang of lady boys chasing him down the street,
Yeah.
trying to rape him.
You saw my $10 Hollow 1-minute video, right, with the college girls, right? Always get
No.
near a university. Always get near a university, Kev. That's the best place to live, near a university. They need money for schooling, man. You got to help them out with buy their books and shit, man. You don't want somebody's been run through 1,000 fucking times, 100 times okay, but run through 1,000 times, nah.
Well, guys, have a good day, evening, wherever you are. Gotta get something to eat. And yeah, it's pretty cool, Don C, man. I'll tell you, he's a good guy.
Hey, Don C, I just found your message on my Facebook.
Remember, you heard it here first. Get into XRP now, man, because it's going to skyrocket, man.
I was telling people about 7 years ago.
Yeah, but now it's going to sky because they're taking over for Swift, because you got the bricks and shit and everything. So they're going to be taking over for Swift now. Instantaneous transactions, man.
Hey, Joseph, if you want to hook up, I'm right here at the hotel. I would give you my phone number, but yeah, I'm over at A7 Hotel right here on Soy 7.
I'm reading what Maximus put in there about the retirement. Yeah, but if I was going to retire anywhere, Maximus, it would be here. I don't care if they speak fucking English or not. Most of them do anyway. I mean, why would you want to?
That'd be cool.
Why would you want to say where the quality of shit is the bottom of the barrel, and you're paying the highest fucking price?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know how much I'd be paying for a fucking hotel like this in the Philippines in fucking big cities? Oh, I tell you, it wouldn't be $313 for a fucking month with 3 breakfasts.
Frank's Lonely Horse. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
To stay in a hostel with fucking European backpacking bitches and fucking Makati cost about $20 a day, man. That's like double what I'm paying here, man.
Yeah, but who wants to do that?
I'm just saying. That's how much it costs you to stay in the Philippines. Unless you go out in the province and find some sugar mama out there, let's be sleeping her out.
You're heading back on Wednesday. Okay. Hey, Jay, thank you for coming. Don C, I'll get a hold of you today. I'll give you a call if you're not doing anything. Yeah.
Sure
hey, Joseph, if you want to do anything today, I was going to say, come on over to the hotel. If you want to go do lunch.
Okay,
Jay,
I'll see you
thank
later.
you for coming over.
I'll see you later, Kev.
All right, Philip. Have a good day. Be safe.
Bless you all, man.
Yeah, thank you all for coming out, hanging out. Had a very successful show again. You guys, I did a walk around on Beach Road yesterday. That was a good turnout. I had stupid Frank come on and talking shit. I had one of my subscribers tell me what he was saying. Yeah, that was kind of stupid of him. I'm talking about Frank talking shit. Yeah, Frank is an unhappy person, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what his problem is, but he is a lonely, unhappy person. I have to run. Oh, Kevin will work it out. This okay? Yeah, yeah. If you want on Tuesday, yeah, just let me know. I'll send you a friend. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, friend Kevin Hick. It's in. Um, look up. You'll see my picture. I get the same picture that I'm using right now on for Soy 7. You do it, buddy. And I'll talk to you in a little bit. Yeah. All right, Don. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Old Frank is having a shit fit with everything happening today. But I do like to give a shout out to everybody coming out and giving me support. Rolling in the deep in Thailand. Sometimes you roll, sometimes you float, sometimes you're keeping your head above water. It depends on how and what your attitude is and how much you listen to other people. We do get a lot of good advice that people give you. You just have to take it. Again, thank you guys for coming on and hanging out with us. Earlier today, I gave Richard a call, asked him what he's doing, and if he's interested on giving me coming on and having a show today. And I did talk to Douglas and Jay and Jerry, and they're the ones that told me I ought to have a show more often. So I'm taking their advice. And yeah, thank you guys for coming out and helping out and giving me different advice and everything. So because of you guys, shit is happening. And yeah, thank you for moral support, financial support, and yeah, it's very uplifting. Frank doesn't like it because he don't get no credit out of it, and he does like the credit, and I do like to give Big E credit because he's the one that brought me here, and he does help me quite a bit. So and Douglas has helped me quite a bit also. So yeah, you guys, there is a lot. Oh, I do want to give a big shout out to Pennsylvania Trucker. He gives me a lot of support behind the scenes. I posted your Facebook, Frank's Lonely Horse. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I posted your Facebook link for him, Kevin. Yeah, like I said, see, there's a lot of support that people give you or give me behind the scenes. So, like I said, there's a lot that people don't know about that happens. And I like to give a shout out to everybody that does give me support and help. And sometimes they don't want how do you say the word? The pat on the back or the shout out. Sometimes they like to stay in the shadows. So I don't mean to embarrass them by giving them a shout out. But yeah, they do. I sent you a request. All right, my friend. Joseph. Sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at because Open Messenger. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Again, we had a very good show today. We've been on for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So you guys have a good day. Joseph, I'll give you a call in around 10 minutes when I hook up with you. There we go. And see what happens. All right, Bill. Yeah, you guys have just a moment. Let me fix this for you, Joseph. I'll make you a moderator because you did give a healthy. There you go, buddy. I just made you a moderator because you did give a healthy donation or super chat, and all good deeds do come to a head. There you go, my friend. There you go, buddy. I just made you a honorary member. I don't know what that means, but you know, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I just have to get this moving. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on. I appreciate you guys' time. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. So live life to the fullest. And you guys have a good week that's coming up. Don C., I'll talk to you later on. And you guys have a happy Thanksgiving that's coming in a few days. Eat, drink, and be merry. Live life to the fullest. I'll talk to you guys later on. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Be happy. Even when you feel down and you feel like your lowest part, tomorrow's another day. Smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the show. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later on.